following one of the treasure maps and then finding a ship stuck in an iceberg and finding all of the loot from there. You continued sailing north towards Rockpike. You started your journey trekking up, and you saw that some of the smaller villages have been raided recently, and you found evidence that the War clan are to blame. As you reached a bit of a northern village, which was also fairly ruined, you found two Tomte, small fake creatures, that for a gift they agreed to help you and joined your crew. You then continued venturing into a small forest clearing where you saw a bunch of dead soldiers. Some were, but mostly Bender. And you saw that one of them was alive. She sorry. She told you her name is Lan. She's one of the king's soldiers, and that the war clan attacked. Uh, well, attacked this place. You also found out that the ships he had were made from ironwood, and you would also know that the king is holding a Valkyrie.
Mm.
And I believe that you also send a message to the crew to make their way to salvage what they came from the ironwood, I believe. And you marched on because you knew you would not have enough time to get the crew here before Rockpike falls. So you continued moving, and that's where we ended the session.
Okay, yeah, I needed that recap.
It's
That
fine. It's been a
refresh was
while. I'll write the message afterwards as well because we will be missing a player. I have exams on the upcoming Fridays, like next week and the week afterwards, which means I have to wake up early on Friday, which means I cannot run the bounty on Thursday. So maybe we can try to find at least one day in those 2 weeks that I can run a bounty session, but we can talk about it afterwards. It's the only two tests I have on Friday, and the rest will be on other days. So I won't have a problem running anything else.
Okay.
Yeah, no idea why they put them on Fridays, but yeah, but I will move you in the map. And let's see if I can actually place a small enough token to represent you guys. This map is I can say it's up to scale with you, but let's see, 1, 2, 3, and I'll add Kara afterwards. Yeah, that's not going to work. Tiny.
Lol.
You guys see yourselves on the left side of the map.
Yep.
Yeah, just go back. Olf. It was odd, but yeah, let's continue. A veritable mountain of rock, ice, and snow towers above you as you follow the ice-crusted rivers far to the west. On a small mountain summit, many miles above you, perches a fortress surrounded by stone walls. Smoke rises from dozens of chimneys behind the wall, and the flags of the Bandur snap in the wind. This must be Rockpike. Between there and where you stand is a narrow and steep trail leading upwards, a series of lengthy switchback rising ever high. Several gaps in the trail are joined by rope bridges that sway wildly in the howling, chill wind. You just put down Hrolf because he was with you. But yeah, you guys can make perception checks if you
Perception.
want.
Yeah, if we can actually see Rock Pike here, I'll probably activate my.
Yeah, it's you can see the fortress above you. You just have to get up there. You can see the path that will lead up. You just have to cross the Krova.
Yes,
Yes,
I'll
just-
send P3 up there and activate.
Yeah, I'll just put him here. And the other woman is with you somewhere.
Oh, that's a 30 from.
Oh yeah.
Jesus.
Well,
Right.
the other DC was the lower DC was 18, so neither Ulf nor Olaf noticed. But Grod, the high DC was 25. So you notice there are a lot of people on the summit outside of the walls, and you would see that you would recognize them as War Clan and Wolves. You see, there is a small camp to the east, right there.
Sorry, thing again?
The east, like southeast, more to the east, is a big camp, but here is like a small one next to the path. All of like the entire area, like all of the barricades here, you will hear people there as well. Can't really tell how many, but you know already that it's probably a lot.
Right. You guys hear that? Sounds like there's walk line up above. Looks like Fidri is pointing us towards the camp to the east. I'm wondering if going across those bridges isn't a death sentence. They start throwing rocks down and we're finished.
Oh, it's
Can't
a
you
siege?
just- Well, can't you just catch those rocks and throw them back?
Sure, but if they hit the bridge, I'm gonna need both hands on the ropes. Either way, we go around that way, we're gonna be walking right into their forces. Yes, we've got allies on that side. Maybe we could climb up and sneak in behind them.
Sneaking might be an issue. And I'll look at
Well,
yourself and me.
I will say that climbing up will not be an easy check, and to climb up, you still have to cross one of the bridges down here to get to the side of the fortress. It'll be a very challenging check to climb up there.
We're fine.
Of course, it is an athletics check, but it's still a difficult one.
Yeah, Grot has some experience moving around in the mountains, but he's trying to kind of assess this and because well, we might not make it to the top though. Can't do much fighting if you've fallen off a cliff. How good are you two at climbing? Anyone got any gear?
I got some. I ain't that bad. Where I come from, I did it sometimes. Shouldn't be too big of a biggie. After all, it's more muscle than a brain, so. I doubt the other two might agree with us, though.
A small
See, like,
climb
you
shouldn't
see-
be
you see
hard.
Yeah, you see Lan, the very injured Bender fight guard. She's in no shape to climb.
Let's go get a closer look. You may change your mind once you're staring right up at it.
You guys can move around the path. There should be like dots that you can know where the path is.
Yeah, Fidra is kind of flying through the valley here as well, just looking out for any dangers or anyone left behind on the spot?
Yeah. I'll say with your natural 20, the bridge in front of you. Yeah, you reach the first several rope bridges. The span it crosses is many feet across the chasm below. The wind tosses the bridge and it sways precariously. Iron spikes have been pounded into the rock wall at regular intervals, and the length of chain has been looped through them to provide a handhold. Let's see. You're currently about 50 feet above the chasm. It will be a 50-foot drop here. Well, fall, not drop. It seems like the defenders tried to destroy the bridge from the other side, but they were not fast enough.
Does one of you lighter folk want to head across the bridge first, test it out? Want to be sure to hold my weight.
That's a very good idea.
Well, I think I'm the lightest. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Yeah, the bridge shakes because of the wind when you move, and well, because you're moving, but it seems to hold.
Does it look secure that side?
Nothing to see from what I can see.
No. Grunt a little bit hesitantly is going to step out onto the bridge.
It probably
Holding up
shake.
the boat.
It will shake more because you're bigger, but it will hold.
Yeah, I'll let everybody else pass first and I'll go last.
Wolf will pass you.
I guess that would also be our formation, with Grodd in front and I'd probably be behind.
If we want to climb, this would probably be the place to do it. Though it is a little more treacherous up close.
Yeah. Well, can we just grab Wolf and just toss it? You grab one of his hands, I'll take the other, and we can just toss him up there.
You cannot toss anyone up there.
It just looks up at the sheer cliff that's reaching up into the sky. Says, I appreciate your optimism, but I don't think we're throwing him up there.
You have probably like a you have like 150-foot climb here from this point of from this bridge area. You can see that there is another bridge to the east, and it's from there it's 100-foot climb. Seems like you're going up as you're moving towards the bridges.
I'm pretty sure I could probably climb up there, but I don't know how the rest of you guys would go because I only have like 50 feet of rope, and that seems a lot more than the 50 feet.
Tie the ropes to each other. anyone slips, you can catch them.
What are we gonna do with the prop and the? Is the like the lady with us as well?
Yeah, Rolf will say I can climb. A bit injured, but I can climb. Yeah, they will need. We either tie her to the bottom and grab her up, or someone throws her on the back. She won't be able to climb up there all by herself.
Maybe you should go ahead and see if you can find any of your allies. Tell them that we're coming. So actually, from what Fidri said, it's crawling with war up there. Never mind. Well, I suppose I can try to carry her, try and help her along. Grod will pull out his 50 feet of rope and just start tying a bowline that might be able to like connect himself to someone else.
I guess we could try.
So you want to tie her to yourself, or
Yeah.
sure? Someone will probably have to give you a hand, as you're tying her on your back.
Yeah, I think he's probably. Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure out this guy.
I think he was more like thinking of tying everybody, so it's like if one falls, we all go, or none of us go.
Yeah, so Grod's big enough that she can probably like sit on his back, like kind of hang on. But yeah, I think that is still a good idea. He's just attaching, so if she falls, she'll dangle from Grod. But
Okay.
yeah, you guys should probably do the same.
Yeah, sure. I'll also start grabbing my gear and grab my hammer and my pitons. I think that's what they're called. Basically, the small hooks that you can smash into the ice or basically the mountain. So it serves as an anchor.
Yeah.
Grod is gonna pull out the miner's pick that he picked up earlier. Oh, or maybe that. I don't know if he started with that. I think he picked it up.
Probably. I
before
think you picked it up in Felger, in the
this.
volcano.
Yeah, to him, this is like a big ice pick that he's gonna try and use.
Okay. So what is your climbing order?
Grod will go up last because you don't want a
Okay.
giant falling on everyone.
It's fair.
I'll
Let
go
me
first.
just pull Rolf's sheet. Let's see. Yeah, well, I say again, this is not an easy check. And you'll probably have to make, I'll say, a few.
Yeah,
Get there. It is a long climb.
crazy.
But
We
we'll
don't
see
die.
we'll see how you roll. We'll continue from there. But yeah, using anything. If you're using the pitons, pythons, no,
I don't know
those
what
things.
the correct like call like pronunciation.
Titans is right.
Not like
Yeah,
a
now that
snake.
you say it, that could be.
I'll say you can roll with advantage then,
Fuck.
if you're using somewhat resembles climbing equipment.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's more than enough. You begin climbing.
Careful,
But
guys!
with
I'll start just going, like, grabbing one of the ledges and just pumping myself up. Well, like, I'd say probably like every 10 feet, I'd, like, climb a python into the wall, and then I'd use a rope, and I'd, like, make it a knot. So it's like if we start falling, that's gonna be like our anchor. And
Okay.
obviously, once we like get to the fifth one and there's just no more rope, I'm just gonna cut it, and after that it's a free climb where we either die or
No, don't cut the rope. I'll undo them as we go, and then you can keep pulling the rope up.
I'll say with a 25 you get halfway up.
That's a smart idea. Thank you. Much better than cutting it.
Actual rock climb. Yeah.
We're just yelling, "Don't cut the goddamn!"
Yeah. Is you lifting your axe like no 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 no.
Okay, who's next? If you're not going up, Ulf, I'll send Rolf second. If you're not going second,
I'm gonna go second.
yeah. Are you using anything to help you climb?
My climb speed.
Fair enough.
So I'm just.
Give the fish people climb speed.
I was also like, who the fuck?
How can I climbing?
Oh, the fucking
Your
fish
mom.
climb.
It's fair.
I don't
I'll
know.
say we'll see you still climbing a bit slower. Yeah, you'll be a bit. Yeah, no, never mind. You'll still be a bit behind. You're not climbing as fast as Olaf, I'll say, but you are climbing. I want to do something. This. Okay, Rolf is up second. I'll say you are about at 50 feet now, Wolf.
That's fine.
And Rolf just makes it. His body might be a bit injured, but he's climbing. He'll be about with his check. Okay, yeah. With a Rolf and Wolf being about 50 feet up and Olaf being 75, how does Grod reach Olaf?
God is just like grabbing much larger handholds than the rest of them were able to use, bigger boulders, and is just like lifting himself kind of up with one hand and then stabbing the pick into the wall just wherever he needs to, so that he can kind of take a moment and untie the rope that Olaf has been leading up, so that we're just still attached and completely, following the pike.
Yeah, I will now require another check. You can still have your advantages. You're still using the equipment. Olaf, you are again. You reach the top, Olaf.
Yeah, and as I reach the top, I'll make an extra, like an anchor, like somewhere like here. I'll find whatever I need, or just like climb it into the ground, and then I'll peer and look at them and try to pull the rope if they need help, so they don't fucking crash down.
Yeah. I'll say it will lower the DC for the rest. Rolf. He got a crit.
Holy!
He will get up with Ulf right behind him, and last but not least, the big man himself. Well, that's not good.
Oh shit!
Uh, negate.
Hello.
Rod, you're about to lose your grip and fall, so let's use your reaction to try to regain your footing, and the rest can also grab the rope and
Yeah,
pull.
I'm pulling as hard as I can.
Yeah, I'm gonna try use that reaction to swing the pick at the wall and just try and like drag it as I kind of slide down the wall. He's just holding on for dear life.
Modern Warfare 2 reference. You can make another attack with advantage. Okay, now you're fine. You can reach the top, and
Okay.
yeah.
Just kind of skids to a stop there and just hangs for a moment, catches his breath as the rope is. He's just glad he didn't pull the rest of you off the mountain as well. He shouts up, "Hey, I'm alive! One moment!" And we'll climb up to the
Oh, it's huge. Kara is also here. Yay! As you
How the
climb
fuck
up,
did he climb up?
yeah, magic.
He just teleported up there.
You see, as you get up here, we just do save myself time. You know, I'm very good with time. Should see a few X's popping up on the map. You see a tall woman wearing elf skin robes and an antlered helm, and you see her directing a few raiders to construct a catapult. You see them at the top, and at each X you see a few raiders like guarding and watching the walls. And the gate will be right up there.
Hold.
So
What the
far
fuck
you
is it?
are unnoticed.
Battering ram? Holy shit. They're getting cooked.
It's a catapult. Oh yeah, there.
Yeah, on the gate.
Yeah.
Isn't that a battering ram?
Looks like it, but
Looks like
for
I
now,
Can you still hear me?
is there a gate?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Awesome. Cool. Yeah. What has happened so far?
We've
You
just arrived
yeah.
at the. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
We've just arrived at Rockfell, the city that, or the town that we were headed towards, and it is under siege by the Wall Clan. It looks like we just climbed up the mountain to try and sneak up to them, but we just got to the top, and it looks like they're building catapults and yeah, full-on siege going on here.
Okay.
Yeah,
Shit's about to go down.
the woman that you say will say, yeah, I said there isn't a lot of time. I wasn't joking. If you can get us to the gate, they will let us in because I'm with you. But I don't see any way you're doing it quietly.
Why, it's not really our style anyway.
What is the best plan? To hit them from behind or to try to sneak into the city and help with the siege? That is the question.
Say we carve a path through. As she said, she's with us. They'll know we are allies. Maybe we can use. I'm sure they've got something that they're using to try and get over those walls. Maybe we can steal one.
Well, you can see they're building catapults. Unless they're going to launch people over the wall, they're probably planning to break through the walls.
Can we see anywhere that one might be able to climb up alongside these walls? I know that sort of defeats the purpose of walls, but if Assassin's Creed has taught me anything,
Maybe if you can, the walls don't seem much climbable, and even getting to the parts like to the west is already iffy, because you might just fall back to your death and fall 300 feet down. Yeah, it didn't roll very well. If you can get attention of someone inside, like if you spot someone on, like walking around the walls, maybe they can help you up. Like toss you a rope or something.
how big are these groups of soldiers? Does it look like we would immediately just be overrun, or I mean, we don't need exact numbers, but is this like a whole unit of soldiers, each one of those things, or is it like just a handful of them?
It seems like there's a handful in all of them. They're probably waiting for the catapults to be ready. But you did notice a camp to the east. Probably when the catapults are ready, they will all get here and launch the attack. So there are like on each X, I'll say there are like 3 raiders. Like not something unusual. Not something you haven't fought yet.
Can try to break into the city, but looks like they're already trying that. Maybe we should go for their camp instead.
Take them one by one. Would be a smart idea.
I mean, I thought they were defending for some reason, but of course, sneaking behind them would actually be going along the cliff edge, planning on moving towards the walls anyway. And wherever we decide to go, I think we're carving a path towards it. I vote we carve a path towards that camp, find their leadership, relieve them of their heads.
Go for the throat. I like the idea of that. Okay. We just need to be very, very sneaky. Even though that's not really our biggest strength. But so was not climbing, but we did it.
Let's try and stick here to this ridge. Don't let the ones up top see you. We can charge those down bottom by the road.
I'll say that now that you are here, up here, you'll see that some of them are not wearing war clan armor, but they look like they're from other minor clans. Probably they were offered like treasure and glory for helping. If that changes anything. Not saying that it should, but putting it
Yeah,
out
I
there.
mean that makes sense. They suppose the war clan isn't the don't have massive armies. Hey,
Yeah, you may roll your stealth checks. I'll say because of everything here, will not be that hard, but I believe most of you have disadvantages. So who knows? I'll give them a perception check because why not? Let's.
Oh my fucking god, you're fucked.
Safe to assume, but
It's fine.
because they are keeping watch, I will let them roll. Where is it?
Wait, what the fuck?
What? Something happened?
Yeah, I think mine rolled incorrectly. I should have normal roll, but it didn't. Oh, because I'm retard. It would be 14, anyways.
And for the sake of hope, we will treat this as a group check. And let Hope roll as well. I don't believe he has disadvantage. Okay. He's not particularly stealthy.
Like Rod's
Yeah.
like crouching to try and sneak across, but he's still like 6 foot tall when he's crouching. It's like pretty easy.
Well, I can say Hope really raised up the average here.
Thankfully, those archers look like they've got something stuck in their eye.
Yeah, thankfully you rolled just high enough for them to not notice you. You can
Holy-
continue moving. You're moving. You can go through this barricade here, assuming you were going east. It is passable.
I think we're gonna try and stick to the bottom ridge line, and just so that the guys up top don't see us, but we're just sneaking.
Yeah, Kate, you should be able to move your token. You're on the left side of the map, a bit to the bottom. You are muted as well.
Oh.
Well, she moved.
Yoink!
There we go.
Yeah, there are a few guards here, so if you're going to avoid them, you'll have to move close to the ledge. Unless you're just charging at this point.
Yeah, I think we're gonna try and well, Grod is suggesting to
Cool.
try and get as close to them as we can without the making too much noise for the guys up on top of the cliff. But then, yeah, charging.
Yeah, so I'm asking, are you just charging from where you are, or you're going the route Olaf just teleported himself to?
I walked!
No, I'm asking what the group is doing. You can walk there, but it seems that the rest of the group is just going to, like, Grod is probably going to charge from here, from what I understand.
That's fine.
Grod
I'll
was
take them from behind.
Which one would be a better strategic position?
They're both fine.
Yeah, Grod, you are moving right in front of them. They're the X looking at the kip, and you're just walking right in front of them.
No, nobody see nothing.
was trying to sneak kind of to here, but once he feels like he's past, he'll run if he's running in front of them.
Yeah, I will.
But he'll
yeah.
give the others a chance to follow after Olaf or charge with him. I'm just moving my token, so
Mm-hmm.
that's the route he's taking.
Rolf will follow you.
Kara will join Olaf with a nice divided thingy from multiple directions.
Yeah, and because I have not prepared for you to climb up the mountain, I might have to change up the map a little bit. So give me a second as I move you. We're just tiny.
Yeah, it's one of those things that I love the way that that path is mapped out on the on the side, but I mean, if there's a mountain to climb,
Okay, Grod, you are here. Also, Grod, you're coming from up here. Who else is going with Grod? I just switched the map so I don't see.
I trust Grod.
You trust Grod, and
Oh,
Kara went down there, and I believe Olaf is with you.
Olaf.
Okay.
Yeah.
And let me just do this.
Grod, are you charging with the lady on your back?
He hasn't taken her off, but I think she would rather stay there than just lay somewhere in the snow. But let me just place down Hrolf real quick, as he's charging from above.
Well, he needs a meat
Andrew.
shield.
Grod is
I
a man.
hand her a javelin and say, "If you don't throw it straight, I'll throw you at them. Let's go."
Grod has eyes
Quickly.
on the back of his back, actually. Smart.
Raider. Uh, as you charge here, you will see that there, well, except for all of the archers here and the raiders, you'll see a woman and a large wolf with her. And because you're charging, we will just go to initiative. Let me just boom. There we go. Do you see the initiative order?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, just forgot this. Okay, now to open like 5 different character sheets. That's a 1. That's a 2. That's a 3. And I'm missing. Okay. Someone roll without selecting their token?
That would be me.
Yeah, that's fair.
My apologies.
Let's see, Raider, initiative, whoop. The lady whose name is unknown. Whoop. Wolf. That's everyone. Grod, you're first. As I just tidily place all of my character sheets on the side. You can continue.
Is this a full tree or just a tree stump?
It's a stump.
Grod is going to run up and stand on that does not snap to the grid. Is this guy? This is an enemy.
Yep.
I thought that was Frolf.
Rolf is north of you. He has his own fancy token.
Yeah, I thought that was the woman. Is that Frolf?
That's Rolf, yeah. That's the guy
Rolf.
above you is Rolf.
What is token? Yeah, I'm going to rush up and I'm going to try and bash one of them with my shield to like lift him into the air. Oh no, actually, because I'll rage first, so I can't grapple.
Hmm.
So I'm just going to go into a rage and hit that guy on the left with my axe. Oof. Nope.
And 9 will not hit. You attack it normally or recklessly? It's been a while, so I'll let you choose.
Forget about reckless.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
okay.
can roll recklessly if you wish.
That
That will
is
hit.
going to be a crit from where I am because there's two of them within 5 feet of me, so
No, you
that
didn't.
means I crit on a 19.
But you rolled a 20 total.
Yeah, but it was a 19 on the dice. That would be a crit.
Yeah. You got a 13 on the dice. Unless I'm seeing a different roll. It says 13 plus 7.
Like a 19 on my.
Roll a crit?
For me, it's also 13.
No, I mean, I obviously the thing isn't lying, but I could have sworn I just rolled a 19.
Oh, you saw the die land on a 19, but it shows the 13? That's what you mean?
Yeah,
That's
okay.
very odd.
Maybe I'm just need glasses. Okay, so yeah, 22
Still hits.
guy on the left.
Yeah.
Just normal hit.
With the rage damage, it will kill him.
Oh, fuck.
Because, yeah, you just. Yeah. With the rage damage, he's dead.
Okay, nice. So yeah, then God just runs up, lops that guy's head between, and then will just step onto that tree trunk and kind of roar down at the rest of them, and at these two archers, just like he's about to try and scare them off the cliff. That's my turn.
The wolf.
Is it the wolf's turn?
It is. Not Ulf, wolf. Wait, what's your dex?
1.
Yeah, it's the wolf. Let's see, his movement. Just enough. Unfortunately,
Oh,
it's
fuck?
only one attack.
That motherfucker fast.
20 to hit.
Oh, she's hitting cool.
Yeah, it's with your AC, I'm not even sure.
No, is he going for me or for Kara?
For you.
Yeah, get fucked.
Misses?
Misses 21.
Yeah, that's his turn. Wolf.
Fuck.
21. Are you in the full plate?
Pull everything.
I got it from Kara last time.
And I'm just asking, is that
Yeah.
what
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
wearing?
Full plate and the shield.
Nice.
And defensive stance.
Oh well, no reason to go all out now. Just attack one of the archers.
Yeah, go ahead. 25 hits, yeah. Which one? To the below. Okay, yeah.
And then I found my cover behind Grodd.
That's fair. The Raiders. Yeah, they will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. You'll dash here. So 1, 2 attacks against Quad. Quad. Actually, 1 attack against Quad. A 17.
Misses.
That's them. The woman.
Who is this? Oh, is this the woman we found in, like, hanging in the?
No, that's some woman you're attacking.
Oh.
As her bonus action, she will yell to the wolf and say, chew through his armor. And it will do nothing on this turn. But on the wolf's turn, he'll make 3 bite attacks against you instead of 1. And she will move 3, 4, 5, 6. And she'll throw a hand axe at Kara. She'll throw 2 hand axes at Kara.
Heck.
She'll throw them at at Olaf because Kara is out of reach. It's a 15 and a 24 to hit.
24 hits.
A whopping 10 slashing damage. She rolled
Holy
max. She rolled max damage. It's cannot go any higher than this. But that's her turn. Roll. He charges, but only makes 1 attack because he wished to be exhausted. And he will hit with a 21. And he will take out the archer.
Damn, bro.
Nice.
At the end of Rolf's turn, spear will fly from Grod's back, but he will miss the archer. She doesn't have a lot of sight from that point, but that's her. The archers, the one next to Grod, will try to stab him. An 8, yeah, yeah. The other 3 will attack the ones next to the wolf. So let's say 2 against Kara and 1 against Olaf. So Kara, 2 arrows against you.
Okay.
20 and a 16.
And the 20 hits.
5 piercing damage.
Cool.
And a natural 1 against Olaf. Kara, you're up.
Okay. I'll just... There we go. She will attack the wolf with her great axe.
Yeah, you'll need to
Yes,
step up, but you can. Yeah.
There we go. Oh, it's damage.
Hits for 7 damage. Yeah.
Nice, nice. And I think that is my time.
Back to you, Grod.
Okay. Yeah, Grod is tempted to use the woman on his back as an improvised weapon, but
She's
what
tried.
John?
By the way, I got skipped because I'm not on a tracker.
No, it's true. Just roll again and select it, and we can change it to your.
I was at 5.
Yeah.
Just before Kara.
So you can take your turn now, and then we'll go back to you, Grod.
I'll try to slash without going half.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god!
14 misses.
Jesus Christ!
His hide
Fuck
is
you.
too thick.
Well, sucks to be me. Sorry, Grad, you can continue.
Okay, Grod, back to you.
Okay. Man, this class, it really gives you 2 very nice options. Like you, when you're surrounded by people. But no, I think I'm gonna go for. Let's go for the guy in the middle. I'm just gonna make a battle axe attack against him. And then,
Yeah, that hits. Wait, it's a crit.
oh yeah,
So it will be a lot more damage. It's an extra 8 on top of that. Yeah, there we go. I'll say you hit the one in the middle, so you can choose another one next to. Like you can hit the middle one, you'll kill him, and then one of the people next to him will also die. As you go for a
alright,
wide
yeah,
swing.
I'll kind of hit the one and just sweep him into the archer and just push them both off the side.
And it will kill them.
Yeah, I'll take one more step and then just point down to the wolf and say to the woman on the back, last chance, get that one. And he'll turn his back a little bit so she's got an easier shot, but is turning towards the last guy up.
You think it's out of reach for a spear, or maybe like in the long range part.
Oh yeah,
Hit the archers.
it's actually, to be fair, it's pretty much in range for Grodd. So he's like, come on, you should be able to from height, but he's forgotten that humans can't throw things as far.
Yeah, she'll say, "I'll throw it the archers. Your hand is like half of my body."
Oh, just hit one of them. Come on now. That's my turn.
Wolf. Oh wait, completely forgot. Wolf, as you're about to take your turn, you will hear a horn sound and a lot of yelling coming from the northwest. You may proceed.
To burn the guy, yes.
"14 against the raider. Next to next against the archer. That just hits. But he's
Oh
still
well.
up.
Oh well. Can't win every time. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, and you'll see a javelin being thrown and kill him from Grodd's back.
Oh, Pog! You did it, guys.
Find that spot on my back. Keep them coming.
Just stay still. And not block everything. Anything else, Wolf?
Nothing else.
Nothing else matters. On the wolf's turn, he will use his reaction. Then howl. Not yeah, reaction. And an ally can move towards him, which he will do. Whoop, whoop. And now the wolf will attack Olaf with advantage.
Damn.
Because he has an ally within 5 feet of it. It's a pack tactic. Okay,
But
bite the wolf.
Cobalt!
That's a dickhead move.
Okay, it's an advantage. Let's see. 20 to hit will miss. Miss and a miss.
Yeah.
That's the wolf's turn. One raider will. Sorry. It will go for Wolf. Maybe it can do something to Wolf. 13 against the Wolf.
No.
Yeah, he tried. On her turn. Let's see. she will yell to the archers to focus fire on you, and it's a bonus action. Then try to hit you.
Who's here?
Sorry, Olaf. She'll yell to the archers to target you, and try to attack you.
Okay. Makes sense.
$22 will hit you.
Yep.
6 slashing damage, Olaf, and that's all she can do.
That's not nice.
Rolf will attempt to finish that guy off. But he'll miss. Hey, he's an injured man. Nothing can be done. Olaf, you're up.
Yep. Just try to look at the wolf and look at.
Just
Fuck
1
it.
second, Olaf, because I think I deleted the token that I rolled initiative for the archers with.
No, what
They are not in initiative anymore.
They were probably
yeah,
before
yes,
me.
I did. I did. They were right before you.
Okay.
Wait, let make sure. Archers. They were right before you. Yep. I'll just let them shoot you twice because I don't think they will make it to the next turn. If we're
That's
being honest.
fair.
But archers, they will have a buff to their attack because she commanded them to do it,
Damn it.
and the buff is just extra damage if they manage to hit you. But yeah, 2 attacks. Oh,
Yoink. That's gonna
great!
do a lot.
Yeah, that's going to hurt you. So it will be 12 damage.
Ew.
But that's them. Now it's your turn.
First
The
of all,
hero hits you in the back.
I'll just growl. Not growl, I'll just yell like a retard. And I'll pump my blood so I can get myself a second wind. Why the fuck he didn't roll? What the
It's
fuck?
just a second win.
Yeah. Why
it's
didn't he
broke.
roll?
I think it's a D10 plus your level.
He doesn't want to roll. No.
Just roll a D10 and add your level to it. That's what it is. 9
9.
HP.
Yep. And then I'll try to kill off the goddamn wolf.
Yeah.
Fuck you, wolf. Get fucked.
Hits.
God damn it. That's 18. 12 points of slashing damage.
Very nice.
And then I'll stab him again with my action surge.
Mm-hmm.
Because fuck the wolf. 21. For additional 9 points of damage.
Nice.
And that's all I can do. Garo, finish him off. Fuck this wolf.
You will finish him off.
Yeah, she'll finish this wolf.
He doesn't look like he's close to dying yet.
Not, you don't know that. He's got a smite. If I ever know something about
Sure.
Jerry,
Do I have flanking?
You have flanking, yes.
she could deal like 80 damage in one turn.
Jerry had 30
Oh.
strength.
It doesn't matter.
It does matter. 19 hits for 14, yeah.
Okay.
Some good damage on the wolf.
Yeah.
But it's not dead yet.
But next is... Ah.
Damn it.
Anything else?
Oh, no, that's my turn.
Okay, Grod.
Grod's gonna step to the edge and try and grab this guy so he can freaking suplex him off the little cliff.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be a tavern brawler strike.
Hits.
Okay, so he takes 8 points of damage, and then I'm going to try grapple. But
Yeah, I'll try. Let's see.
yeah, I've got to beat a 20.
5. Wait. Yeah, I got a 5. Yeah, you got a 5. Yeah.
Yeah, so Grod just like looks over his shoulder and he goes, "I think we've got incoming, lads. You're coming with me." And he just picks this guy up and is going to try and basically jump off of the cliff to like land on him, try and spin him down mountain. But it's, yeah, it's not doesn't look very pretty. I'm gonna try and move down here. And move at half movement.
Yeah, but if you're leaping down, yeah, you will
We'll just
take.
do-
Yeah. Or you want to place him above you or here?
Yeah, I mean beneath me as I'm kind of trying to land on him, but yeah, just
Yeah, because you're
Just-
raging, you will take 1 damage, but it will finish him off. Plus high enough for 4 damage. But yeah, you crush him.
yeah, Grod just uses the hip to break his fall and then stands up and goes, "Oh, he's dead. Okay. Uh, Come here then." And he starts making his way towards the wolf, but I think that's probably as far as
Yeah,
that's much it.
wolf.
It's time. Anyways, my time. What the fuck? My shield is gone.
Shield is gone. You're a shield. Ah, Grod. Yeah. There are still 2 archers there.
Fuck the archers.
Yeah, fair enough.
The red guy can do it. It's gambling time.
Who are you targeting?
The fucking wolf.
Okay.
Eat some yummy acid.
Fucking hell. How much health does it have? 60 something or 80 something? Okay, it's barely alive.
And look, guys,
Barely standing.
that's how you do it, boys. Do 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 do. My job here is done. I just sit down and smoke.
And on its last legs, the wolf will attempt to bite Kira.
No.
15 will miss.
Huh.
That's him.
Nice.
The woman will strike Olaf.
Understandable.
Two hits.
Jesus fucking Christ.
15 total damage.
I'm not looking good.
Yeah. And Rolf will try his best to finish the archers. He will use his multi-attack feature. Swinging once, he kills. He's going to roll damage. And swinging twice, he will also kill. But he gets a level of exhaustion now. Unfortunate. Olaf, you're up.
Oh, fuck it. Kill the doggo. He's the main culprit. Get fucking fucked.
Yeah, he's dead. you kill him.
Fucking cunt.
Woo.
I'll just stab literally through him. And then I'll, like, turn my blade and point to the women and just point towards the ground for her to kneel. Unless she wants to end like her pet.
Yeah, I would rather die fighting than side with the bender.
Fuck,
Bring it on.
that was a bad bluff.
Anything else?
Nope.
Oh, Kara.
Okay, Carl move there. And attack
Makes sense.
this lead.
Yeah.
Go. Okay.
15 will hit.
Oh, nice. Cool. And that's attack.
What?
Yeah, Grod's gonna just charge up and kind of he's gonna try and shield Basher with a tavern roller strike because he's also try the grapple, but I'm gonna make this reckless.
Yeah. Hits.
So 9 damage on the tavern brawler strike, and then a 24 to grapple her.
Yeah, and you grapple her.
So yeah, he's gonna run over, sort of slam down on her, and then lift her into the air and just press her against the wall here, and just hold her there. He says, "Where is your leadership? Who is giving the orders?"
You follow hell. But I'm the leader of this camp.
You can call off the siege.
She will laugh. Why should I do that?
Grod just sort of starts to squeeze, and is just sort of crushing her against the wall. But I feel like that's all sort of for his turn here.
Wolf. Only one person alive.
Okay. It's getting cold in here.
Hits.
My job is done.
Her turn. She will attempt to stab you, Grod. Four attacks. 17, 12, 23, and 20. 17 hits you?
No, 17 misses, but the 20 will hit. She
Yep.
does have advantage because the reckless.
So I'll just roll 2 more times. 23 and a 20 then. So 3 attacks hits.
Yeah, but I will actually. I'm gonna when she hits me the first time.
So
I
you'll
will
take
use a
5
reaction.
damage. Like 10 half to 5. You can use your reaction.
Yeah,
I'll
then I'm just
strike.
gonna try and,
Shit. It's not in my range, sorry.
yeah, I'm just gonna try and crush her against the wall here with another tavern brawler strike. Do I have advantage on someone that's grappled? No.
No, it needs to be restrained. If you make her fall prone, you have advantage, but it will be a shove. Hits.
Okay. And then my initiative drops to 12.
Mm-hmm. And
Okay, 8.
yeah, she took that, and you'll take an extra 6 damage after it was halved. Rolf will, for the lack of good ranged options, will just start making his way towards you. Olaf.
Closer to her and not try to stab her. Regularly. Fuck. Shit.
You see, I go to stab her head, and she just moves her to the side, and you hit the wall behind her.
Well, that's all I can do. No bonus actions yet.
Or
She will attack her again.
yeah, let me just. There we go. It's a normal attack, but 17 still hits.
Oh, normal attack.
17 will still
Okay.
hit.
Yep, that's my turn.
Okay. Ulf.
Is stuff not dead yet? What's
No.
lacking?
She's getting there. A crit will kill her, if it helps you. Not with that.
That's fine.
Rod. You're wait. Anything else, Ulf?
My job is done.
Rod.
God will say, fine then, you'll die in the street like a dog. And he'll move over here and hold her so that I'm flanking with Olaf. Then swing his battle axe.
Rest in peace.
Hits. Yeah, how are you killing her?
Okay, yeah, so he just kind of walks over there and just slams her onto the ground, and just as she's kind of getting onto her hands and knees, he just brings the axe down and lops her head off. Just full on for honor execution style.
Nice. And we are out of combat.
I'll fall flat on my ass. Fucking cunt of a goddamn stupid ass fucking dog. I hate dogs.
No time to rest. The others might be here soon. Hold her head up high. Maybe we can convince them this is over.
How tall is Grod?
10. What the?
Yeah, make me a perception check then. You still have your bonus.
Then that is a 16.
Yeah, 16 is enough. You'll like if you look towards where you came from, like up the hill, you'll see that there are no more war fighters there. You'll see Bender like finishing them off. They probably heard you fighting and used it as an opportunity.
Yeah, he just kind of looks up worried, like he's expecting to see the war coming towards them, and then he just pumps his axe in the air and he goes, "No, look, they're winning!" And tries to prop up the woman on his back so that she can climb and see what he's looking at.
That's good to see though. Let's maybe still this camp here to the east. We can finish up whatever they have there or join the forces up there. They can probably finish that camp themselves. You probably won't. Well, you're probably here for a reason. I assume it's for the king.
No harm in stopping off for a little glory. And Claude just looks grinning at the others.
I'm not in the best shape to fight, but fuck it. I'm down.
Yeah. Drink a potion, you'll be fine. And I'll toss you a potion of healing.
No. Thank you. Holy shit. What? Okay. We look much better. A lot better. Thank you, Brad. Let me get up one minute. Up. Yeah. Let's finish this up.
So where are you heading? To help the forces northwest or to the camp?
To the camp.
Yes.
Yep.
It's the same map. I'll just remove the area. You see a ring of sharpened poles carved from thick tree trunks surround the temporary raider camp. Several high tents flap violently in the wind and smoke drifts upwards from their vent holes. Two fur-clad guards stand a few paces from the fire burning in the center of the camp, watching the south. The camp backs onto a river. They don't have anywhere to run. But what you see is what you see at the moment.
Everyone ready?
Fucking loaded.
Yeah, Rolf will also move up. Yeah, let's just do this quickly. I could use the rest.
You can say that twice.
Yeah, the rest of you moving. And Ulf, you're just standing on the crates to see better.
What the fuck is in the box?
It looks more like planks stuck on top of each other, more than a crate.
That's fine.
There is nothing in there. There's just a bunch of wood. And I will say that we will open up initiative again, but they will have a surprise round. Eh, Let me. It's been a
They
while,
will
roll
have
20.
surprise round.
Not those guys, the hidden archers over here.
Okay.
Oh,
I
shit.
will just point out my featured rod can't be surprised.
No one has a surprise round. We just roll it normally. As you will point them out that they are hidden in the snow before they're about to shoot, and we will just.
Oh, I think that just means I don't get the surprise condition on the first round. But yeah,
I'll rule it like that. I think it will work for this one. You can choose your select your tokens and roll initiative for another round.
Jesus Christ. What the fuck?
I'll select the one furthest away, so you will kill him less, hopefully.
Over at Diamond okay?
yeah, that you'd think, but watch us find a way to kill that one first.
Yeah, the Ulf probably snipes him.
Yeah. Now sometimes I just have a minion like hiding in the bushes somewhere that is only there to roll initiative.
And well, the raiders will go first. Let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. So 1, 2. They will form a wall, and a small wall to the side. Let's see. Yeah, that's their turn. The archers will make one attack against each of you.
Yeah.
So Ulf, Kara, Olaf, Grod. I think I only hit Grod with a 20.
I think yes.
Unless 14 hits Ulf. Does a 14 hit Ulf?
Also, 14 does hit all.
We'll assume not, but Grod, I'll say you're still raging.
No, it hit.
Oh, yes. Oh, it says, oh, hit, okay. Well, 5 for you, Ulf, and 4 for Grod after it's halved. And Olaf, you're up. And I'll add Hrolf to initiative because I forgot him.
15, 30. Just enough to get to this guy. Start
Mm-hmm.
waiting. 23 to hit.
Yeah, will hit, but
For
it
a
will
10
not kill.
points. Damn it. Oh, that's it.
Good turn. Kara.
Kara. Oh, what are they? There we go. She'll move towards them. And attack. This one here.
Yeah. Hits
Cool.
and kills.
Oh, nice.
Just enough.
Cool. Awesome. And let's attack.
Grod.
Grod's gonna run up here and then he's gonna do a wild swing to try and hit both of these guys, so they need to make a dex save.
Yep. Yeah, you just put them in.
That hasn't added the. It should be 12
Okay.
with a rage damage.
I give them bonus AC because they're in the wall. You just make them roll saves.
Yeah, that's what
16
this
and
wild
natural
swing is
2.
for.
Is it half on a success or no damage?
Good question.
If it doesn't say that it's nothing on a success, I believe. Either way, that guy is dead. Because he
Yeah, it
failed.
doesn't say. I think it's just basically a weapon attack, but
Yeah, then you killed one of them. The other one just ducked out of the way, but you made a hole in the wall.
it's dived into that tent.
Yep.
Yeah. With the rest of my turn, Grod kind of lifts up the tent that I'm sure he's just broken part of as well. He's just like looking for that other guy under the can.
Ulf.
It's time now for gambling. And extra gambling.
Well, yeah, extra gambling. Makes more sense.
Just check what it says. Blah, blah, blah. So we twin spell the gambling.
Double the gambling.
Double the fun. Well,
Is
I
it
flew too
one
close
roll?
to the sun.
Is it one roll for both, or do you roll again
It's
for the
for
second?
one. It's for one. It says here,
Mm.
blah blah blah, in the range with the same spell. Does not say that you roll again.
Badge.
So pretty sure it's just needing to hit one. Oh well. It was a gamble.
It's true, but it will miss. Rolf. Yeah, he just moves there. That's him. The Raiders. The wall will shift to the side. One will attack Olaf first.
It was.
He will attempt an attack. He'll miss. And 4 attacks against Grodd. Some of them are throwing axes and the others are just stabbing. "21, 10, 15, 15.
21 hits. Rest. It's just got his shield up.
Yeah, 6 slashing for half, so 3. The archers. 1 attack against Kara, 1 against Olaf, and 2 against Grodd because of how they're placed. So let's see, Kara first. 9 will miss. Olaf, 19 will miss. 12 and a 15 against Grodd will miss. Olaf.
Well, let's finish the job with this dude first,
Mm-hmm.
or maybe not.
11 misses.
Fuck!
They're not that weak. They're weak.
I'll move
It's
here,
not that weak.
and that's all I can do.
Kara.
She will come flank. And go.
Kills.
Ooh. And then she'll come flank. And that's the turn.
Okay. Grodd.
Okay, yeah, Grodd. Sorry, is the one. Did she just kill the one in front of?
No, she killed someone that was next to Olaf.
Okay. That. Okay, then I'm going to.
The
Yeah, I'm
wall
gonna
just
do
shifted to the
another
side when you
wild-
killed one of the edges. They just moved a bit to close the gap. But yeah, you can swing. You can swing normally with. Oh, you're using this one, okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and go for both of them again. Yeah, not great damage, but that should actually be 9.
Yeah, one will take the 9 damage, and he will be fairly injured, but the other will. I actually also fail, so they are both fairly injured, but they're not dead.
It just kind of knocks them backwards, just maybe breaking through some of those shields. But then, yeah, he's going to use that actually. I'm trying to think to break the. I know Kara's just given us flanking, but he's just using that to kind of bash through them that attack and ends up there.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
Wolf.
Wait, they ain't dead yet.
No.
Guess I have to catch up on your slack with twin gambling.
Again.
What if you actually hit them with your spells for what?
16 hits them both. Which ones are you targeting? The injured ones or the other two? Or you're not winning it
I'm twinning it.
against the two injured ones?
Yeah, let them just. See, that's how you do it.
You
The
kill
job
them
is done.
with poison. They grab their throats and bathe and start watering a bit and just fall dead on the ground.
My job is
Anything
done.
else? Rolf will kneel behind this log and throw a hand axe. His options are limited. He'll hit and
Og?
injure the guy closest to Grodd. But that's his turn. The raiders. Yeah, one will go for Kara and one for Grodd. Why not? Let's split it up a bit. So
Okay.
Kara. That's Kara. 16 and 11 and Grodd. Yeah, makes sense. Arrows. 2 arrows at Olaf. 1 arrow at Grodd and 1 arrow at Rolf.
Bring it on!
Olaf, that's 1 and 2. Miss.
Oh!
Grodd and Rolf. They all miss.
Right to
You're
the
up,
shield
Olaf.
they go. Yeah, I'll just launch myself in between these two guys. Start slashing them.
Hits.
17. 14 points of damage.
Kills. 1.
Yeah, I'll use my shield and the arrow that he just put into the shield to fucking pull it like through his skull.
Yeah.
And that's all.
Kara.
Kara will move. Yeah. Thank you. There you go. Is the 12 hit?
No. It's always not enough.
Okay. Cool. And she will
Unfortunately.
remain there.
Grodd, you're up.
And
The one to the left of you
no.
is injured, the one below you is not injured.
Go for one more wild swing. Come on, man, the damage. Keep running 2. But that's a 9 damage if they fail.
They both succeed, actually.
Holy.
Oh,
A crit
yeah,
and an
they've seen him
18.
do this. He's getting predictable now. Just swings at the one sort of below him and like ducks under that. Just completely whiffing that one.
Won't work again. Anything else?
And no, that's all we can do.
Ola, Wolf. Wolf, you're up.
Bloody hell! I thought they were already dead by now.
There are like 3 other archers, not including those 2.
I don't care about archers.
Got somewhere to be.
It can burn.
Yes. Unfortunately.
Oh well. At least I can put the little dwarf guy just here to give Grodd something that can help for Grodd. Yep, that's about. Yep, that's correct.
Wolf will throw a hand axe. Whoosh. And he will kill the injured guy. And I actually managed to kill the raider that was in the initiative order, so I'll just let him attack now, because it's their turn. Yeah, you made it. Grodd, attack. Miss. Archers. One arrow on Kara, one arrow on Grodd, and a stab against Olaf.
Yep.
I don't need the Raider stat block for this one. Okay, Olaf. It's a miss.
Yep.
Grodd, Kara. Yeah, they'll miss. Olaf, you're up.
Went with the wrong guys. Heads goes
They
flying.
were here first, technically,
Oh, fuck them.
but he's dead.
And I'll start moving towards the other two.
Mhm.
That's it.
Kara.
Okay. Is that the last one left there?
There's one Raider next to Grodd, and there are two archers a bit below to the bottom right.
Ah, okay. Should try get this one. Okay.
17 hits for 10.
Nice.
He's heavily injured.
Oh, okay, not dead yet. Okay, cool. That's my turn.
Grodd.
Yeah, as Kara hits him that way, Grodd's gonna try and catch him with his shield with a Tavern Brawler strike.
Yeah, it's a miss.
They kind of
Bro.
damn it. Yeah, he's just gonna instead of actually being able to hurt him, he glances off of the shield, and then Grodd's gonna charge around towards the archers as yeah. So yeah, Grodd just runs like through that tent and will provoke an attack of opportunity.
He's too injured for that, it's fine.
Then that's not him. I'm just running at those archers.
Wolf.
Why run to the archers?
Hits, but does not kill. Wait, who are you attacking?
The top one.
Okay, yeah, you hit him.
Well, move the dwarf at the backside. That way Kira can get the flanking.
Good.
Small dwarf floats up. Yeah. Rolf. Truly heroic deed here. Another hand axe. No, you'll throw it at the raider. The very injured raider. His hand will not reach the other ones. And he will kill him. Now the archers will fire at Grodd. A 6 and an 8, yeah, yeah. Very nice. Olaf.
Okay. 15, 30. And I'll dash behind them. So they can't actually use their fucking thingy. And that's about it.
Kara.
Alright. Eldritch Blast.
Which one?
Mm,
The injured one or the other one?
Let's say the injured one.
Yeah, he's barely up.
Cool. Yeah, that's my turn.
Grodd.
Right, Grodd's gonna run up. I'll step to the side as I'm coming in. Actually, as I'm gonna just try and take this first archer's head off with one swing.
Advantage. You don't have to use Reckless. It's a crate, I believe.
Holy. But that head is gone.
Yeah. Yeah. How do you no you take off his head, but the force of the attack is so hard that the head just flies off and smacks against the other guy and kills him. Because it's enough to kill them both. We will end the combat.
Sick of taking up golf.
Olaf is just standing witnessing this, but like, what the fuck just happened? That's a new way of killing, I guess.
What they mean when they say two birds with one stone?
Two birds, one head, I guess.
Never kill an actual bird. Any left? Let's check the tents.
Good idea.
Yeah, looking through the tents, you see like mostly sleeping bags and maybe some white stones for the weapons, some food. You see a small shrine for Hel in the big tent, but that's it. Nothing special.
Or don't drop the head of one of the war that they've killed at the shrine and say, for you, my lady, make his way out.
Yeah, as we switch off from the map, unless someone is doing anything else here.
Not necessarily. At least not for me.
Was this the bigger camp that we just hit or
Yeah.
the small?
Much bigger. Most of the troops were on the front line, it seemed.
We did this back.
So no does anything here? Yeah, I'm switching maps if not.
I guess we'll search the bodies.
They have like caps and armor, they have hand axes, short bows, nothing
Okay.
special. There's nothing
Okay.
special in this except for the shrine to hell, there is nothing special here.
Cool.
Switch back. Oh. Yeah, so as you're walking back, unless you're going somewhere else.
To the city then?
Yeah.
Make sure you bring the head of the leader so that we know, so that they know that this is done.
Yeah, that's a smart idea.
As you you're the first to get there. You see there are about a group of like 20 soldiers. They're wearing white armor, they have white cloaks. They bear Bender symbols. See, Lan will like slowly get off of your back. She'll say, "It's okay. They helped. They're with me." One of them will take a step forward and say, "The king will like a word with all of you."
Hear that, everyone? Good deeds get good rewards.
One can certainly hope so.
Follow me, and he'll begin marching with his group towards the gates.
Spun excitedly.
Guess we'll all march.
See, Rockpike is a walled city perched on a steep mountain. Beyond the gatehouse, several dozen large multi-family homes fill the lower levels of a tiered city, and along the walls are numerous small farms and essential trades. Past this lower level, the ground ascends to a noble quarters. Much larger homes stand on this level. Atop the final ascension sits the central tower that serves as Sendrik's castle. There is a small gatehouse attached to it.
God damn, this shit is massive.
This area here is where they sell some of the things, like a small market here. As you continue moving, it's like the more of a noble area. This is where the poor people live. As you march on through the second set of gates, you get to the noble area. See, some of the doors are like slightly open. They're peering out to see who's walking there.
I would like to ask our guide as we're walking, just he's like looking around in awe. This is quite a fortress. How long have you been under siege?
Well, not too long, but with our villages burned, and with winter getting worse and worse, I don't know how much we would have lasted, even if they didn't break through the walls. Food is not exactly easy to get here. We're trying to focus on farms, but as you can see, keeping everyone safe is also an issue.
Rod just gives a look to the rest of the party, like giving a nod. He seems impressed with this place.
Hmm.
You continue walking through a small grove of trees, and you reach the gate, the tower gate. Past the finer homes and the trees, you ascend the final time to a stone gatehouse at the base of a large tower. 4 guards flank the open entrance. Both the outer and the inner pericules have been raised. I will change the map as you head into the tower. Now, I'm not sure who designed this
So
map.
what?
Say
What
again?
has been raised? The pericules.
But I've read it incorrectly.
I feel like
No,
that's right.
I
I
read
feel
it.
like I've heard that word, but I don't actually know what
It's portcullis.
the portcullis.
Portcullis, yeah.
That's just like a big gate.
Yeah.
Blood.
Let's see. This would be way bigger. Just make you bigger. And change the map. Wait, let me. This. There we go.
Hmm.
There's some Dungeon Alchemist action.
That's the map that came with it. Maybe they were made on Dungeon Alchemist.
Not much to go off of, to be fair. That's still one room, but could be.
The girl will lead you forward.
I don't think so. It's way too low polygon.
This is a long and narrow room designed to slow an invading force moving into the keep itself. It appears to be the only way in or out of the tower. Move to the next room. You see, past the gatehouse is a dining hall. Dining- Sorry, one sec. Yeah, this is a dining hall. There is a table arranged in a circular manner in the front, which I just moved the person through them. Yeah, there is a staircase in front of you. Seems a bit narrow, but we'll manage. The torches set in sconces light the room. There's not much else here in this area. As the guard will continue moving up the stairs.
I guess
You
we'll
make-
follow.
Did you make Broad large again, please?
There we go. As you ascend the staircase. I assume you ascend the staircase. Yeah, let me just.
Yes, but also maybe someone should go ahead of Broad.
It seems like Olaf is moving.
What is this thing in the middle?
It's a table. Apparently.
We gotta steal that tape.
What the fuck?
I don't think that'll fit the decor of the ship.
We just
If we
painted.
get ourselves a, maybe if we get ourselves a fortress like this.
Who's second? Just so I know how to place you.
I'll go second.
Okay.
You two beefy boys gonna go last.
Okay, Rolf. I'll assume Grod is last because he's big.
Yeah, it could be quite a dramatic entrance with Grodd being the last one to step into the room, but I feel like if Olaf steps out from behind Grodd as the last person, it'll have the opposite effect.
It might.
Yep.
It's like, oh shit, they have a giant, or oh look, and there's that guy.
And let me reveal. Whoosh.
Though you are in play dark, so that's pretty intimidating as well, I suppose.
You step into a
Yeah.
well-furnished throne room with animal furs and tapestries adorning the walls. Bronze scones with glowing gems sent into them emit bright purple light, and the smell of warmed jasmine fills the air. On the wall furthest from the staircase opening is a wooden throne upon which sits an aged yet well-built man wearing plate armor. The benches to either side of him are empty. A cloth-covered cage hangs 9 feet above the floor, a chain running from the cage top through a hole above. Well, greetings, raiders. The man in the throne stands up. I believe I am in debt to you. I am King Cendric.
Was that the guy we came here to find?
Exactly, but it's one we've come to help. Show him the gift we brought. It's referring to the head they've just.
Where's the head?
I think he refers to the lady that we killed, the
Yeah, but
leader.
I'm asking who has her head. If you took the head, who has it?
In Groth, I guess.
I mean, Grod said to you, take the head, and then you were like, it's a good idea. So I guess
Oh
one
shit!
of us.
Yeah, one of us has it. I'll pluck it. I'll grab it from my back and I'll like. Shit! I don't want to toss it. And fuck it. I'll toss it. So it like rolls and then like flips from the bag. Just looks at the king.
You see the king will stand up and take a few steps forward and grab the head and look at it. Well, it does save me some trouble. He like looks at the woman and lowers her and looks at you, Olaf. His eyes narrow as he casts his gaze upon you. This is not right. You look so like. Why have you come here?
Shit, guys, why the fuck did we come here?
It looks like he knows you.
That-
Didn't tell me you knew any kings or not.
That's the first one for me as well. I don't.
We ever discuss your parents, Olaf? Like
What do
their
you mean,
name
sorry?
or something? Did we discuss your family? Like their name, your original family?
I'm pretty sure that we did. Or maybe not. The...
What will be your mother's name?
Wait, give me a second. I don't think he actually did, no. But I'm checking in my backstory. I don't even have it. I have my, like. I have in. Yeah, we haven't actually discussed nothing about it. I know more about my adopted family. I was young when I killed it.
Yeah. King will toss the head to one of the guards standing to the left of him and say, I know you. Long time ago, we were attacked by raiders. Much similar to as it happened today.
Uh,
During the attack, my daughter and her son were killed. My daughter's name was, we'll say Helga.
proper
And
name.
my grandson's name was Olaf.
Well, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of Olafs out there. You might just be mistaken. Do we look alike at all?
He will approach the guard and say something to his ear, and the guard will walk towards this area here and open the door and get into the room. The king will speak. I sent Danik, Olaf's father, to find those raiders and kill them. But I was told Olaf is dead. That doesn't make sense.
You'll see Olaf starting to frown a little bit. Like, not frown, what's the fucking term? Like, get a little bit angsty. So you were the one who sent people to kill my adopted family? No, wait, I'm retarded.
Up to family, they kept you you're my grandson. You see the guard returns with a portrait. You see 3 people on the portrait. You see Cendric. You see a woman that looks to be somewhat his age. This is his wife. And you see a younger version of the wife that looks like a younger version of your mother. Olaf.
It's Olaf. I think you were adopted.
Yeah, Olaf is conflicted. Like, he doesn't know what. He looks shaken a little bit. He's torn, I guess. So the guy we killed?
Your mother was killed. I thought they killed you as well. But apparently they took you with them, it seems. I sent your father to take care of those raiders. But if you're saying you never seen him, so he probably if if whoever took you is dead, I assume he probably hired someone, which is not what I told him to do, but not much else I can do about it right now.
You mean he's alive?
Your father is alive, yes, but he lives in the far west.
But it was under your orders that he killed my adopted family?
Your kidnappers.
They were my fucking family, and he's gonna like drop his sword, like not sword, his shield.
They came here, no, not here, west, before I ruled this place. They got there, they killed your mother and took you with them. You can see, you see the resemblance, unless it's some sort of a coincidence. I'm not saying those raiders around you are the cause of it, but you were taken by raiders. Maybe you were just too young to remember.
Who was the attacking clan?
And there wasn't any specific symbol, so I assume it was one of the minor ones. But it has been some time ago as well. A lot could change. How old is Olaf?
It is, if I can recall, 29, I think.
Yeah, it was probably like 26 years ago.
Oh, I was a fucking kid.
27. Yeah, you were young, very like barely anything.
Resemblance is uncanny.
I understand if you need a moment. You're. I didn't expect to see you alive, as much as you didn't expect to be discovering this part of your life. But in this way, at least.
He just looks utterly shocked at the moment.
I will say that your mother is my daughter. Your father was married to her as a part of an alliance. Technically, you are the heir of this place, the royal heir. If you want to, it probably take some time to get adjusted to. But if you wish to stay, you're more than welcome. Your friends as well, of course.
I need a moment. He's gonna just walk off outside the room to take a moment to get his brain for a second.
It's either down the stairs or like the door here, which is like the toilet.
I'll go
But
there. Fuck it.
it's a big toilet. There's a lot of places.
I assume if the family eats well here. Does that mean we could join you for a feast? Grunts like clearly looking like he's looking for a reward, but he's not used to being in front of a king.
Well, with the attacking raiders defeated, I think this is the least I can do for you. You
Good.
can spend the
Fine.
night here and eat.
After like a couple of moments, Olaf's gonna come out and I'm gonna apologize. Sorry about that. Just a lot of things happening all at once that makes zero fucking sense, but
Well, you and me both.
well, what's done is done. I have avenged the killers of my adopted family. You have avenged the killers of your daughter and my mother. That's the only question is what to do next.
Well, I said you're more than welcome to stay here. It is. It's where you at least belonged before you were, as you said, adopted. But I assume you sailed here, so I assume you have other things to do.
Oh, my job is still not done. But I guess if you say that belongs to me, I can't really leave my people.
It will still be here if you have other commitments.
Is this entire island like theirs? His?
Are you asking him?
No, I'm asking you whether it's a player, nothing.
Probably yes. It's not the only kingdom, though. There'll probably be more to the west. But this entire land will be his, yes.
Jesus Christ. Well, I guess we can talk about it in the morning. I think we should probably have some festivities right now and sleep on it, and I'll think about it over the night.
Of course. You'll motion one of the guards to go speak to the cook and let him and tell him to get cooking. And you will spend the night feasting, contemplating life, both old and new. But if unless there is anything specific you want to do, ask, talk during this time. We will skip to the morning. So yeah,
Yeah, I think. I mean, if we're sitting around,
yeah, you still
what
got at
we're
the
going to
table.
ask while we're sitting there having a few drinks, the Grodd will sort of ask to the group, but mainly to Olaf. So, what was all that about? You're some kind of royalty now, or
Apparently. Apparently, all of this is mine, but you know, I've had dreams, but always just, thought that was just wishful thinking. All of this just surreal to me right now. I'm having trouble, even understanding it. But you know, it could be good for us, unless I
think
have
this
to
has
stay here.
think this has anything to do with what the seer showed you?
I mean, it's possible. I mean, but probably. I mean, he did point me in this direction.
What about you?
So you think?
I was going to ask these two. You've been awfully quiet. You got any tips for our new noble friend here?
Hmm. That's a good question. Well, I guess to weigh the pros and cons. What is it that you're contemplating the most?
I mean, everything. Mainly, You know, all of this is just makes no sense.
Do you have any ambition to be a king? Is
I
this
mean,
the kind of
everybody
thing
has.
you
I mean, that's why I become a raider, you know, to get the glory. You know,
Oh,
to be immortal,
don't-
isn't it?
no, no, not at all. The last thing I'd want to be is a king. Politics terrifies me. Much rather be up in the mountains, but do what we must.
Living forever
Um,
isn't all what it is made out to be.
How do you mean?
What?
Said, how do you mean? Care to elaborate on that? Sounds like you have a history.
You wouldn't believe me if I told you that I basically, should I die, I will not stay dead. At least not long. Usually, I just wake up in the morning and something has been lost. That's why death is such a horrible thing, yet it is also a mercy.
Don't lie. I'm tempted to test that theory. But perhaps you are some kind of king as well, if immortality and kings go together like that.
I am only the king of the world.
If we can't die, I suppose you'll outlast us all anyway.
Huh?
Yeah, Rolf would speak up and say, "What good is immortality if you cannot die bravely in battle and go to the Hall of the Slain?"
Got a point. And if you can't die, why do you stay at the back of the line firing in magic and not get up close with an axe?
Also a very good point.
As I said,
The satisfaction can't be as good from afar.
as I said, every time I die, something is lost.
See, then continue to do my best to protect you, but who knows? If the Jotun are coming, perhaps this fort will stand us in good stead.
It's a good thing to have a place to call home, and you're always welcome here. But I guess I don't know. I just don't know if I'm ready to stay here yet. Would much rather, continue, try to actually become, someone worthy of the throne. Ah, who knows? Maybe if I sleep on it, make any difference.
yawn and stretch and wait then. I'm going to go find somewhere to lay my head. See you all in the morning.
Indeed.
And Grot gives a kind of mock bow Olaf and says, "Your Majesty."
Fuck off. He's kind of say with a smirk.
It is my queen to you.
Good deal, I guess.
What's
And
going
somewhere,
be right back.
someone during the night, Olaf would probably bid farewell to the people, and he would go and find the portrait, and he would sit in front of it, and he would look at his old mom and try to remember if he could recall anything about it, and probably would fall asleep there.
Can make a history check.
That's not it. Nope.
You were young, very young.
Very young.
The night passes, and you all assemble back at the throne room. Well, I assume you will be leaving. You have your own things to take care of. King speaks up.
Yeah. I I appreciate the offer, but I think I need to find my father first before I can believe in all of this. Don't get me wrong, it's not that I don't trust you, but this all sounds a little bit too surreal and too good to be true.
I understand. You'll walk up and hand you a map to say, this should lead you to your mother's resting place. If you have a ship, I assume you'll be interested in visiting her.
I'll grab the map and I'll put my hand in front of him, like wanting to shake with him motion, I guess.
He'll give you a soft smile and shake it.
Yeah, I'll try squeeze hard to see if he has any strength.
Let's actually pull out his character sheet.
Break the old man hand.
He has moderate strength also. He has a 16 for strength.
Damn. He's a buff old man.
That's really good for an NPC.
Yeah.
If what you say is true, I'll come back to visit as soon as I find out. So cool that we can discuss what to do next. In the meantime, if what you say is true, I'll try to form as much as connection as we can, because you never can have enough.
Of course, but there is one more thing I have to discuss with, well, not only you, this entire group, and he'll go back to his throne and take a seat. Something big is coming. I'm not sure what, but something is. And you being here is an opportunity for a change. I heard that every few years the Raider clans assemble, and I would like for you to speak for me, for the vendor, to form, well, alliance might be a bit of a stretch, but at least some temporary peace between the Raiders and the vendor. Perhaps we can unite under whatever is coming.
That can probably be arranged. You have any idea on how to properly do it? Or do we just become a symbol of raiders and then present them?
Yeah, Rolf will speak up. Well, when the Drift all assembles, there is a gathering, and people can speak up and bring up important things. This will probably be the place for it. Which it should only happen in 4 more years, but better late than never.
Let me just understand that gathering is happening in 4 years.
Every 8 years, all the clans gather in a Drift Hall.
Ah, okay.
That gathering was 4 years ago. Of course, you can sail to each clan and talk to them. Yeah. Xandric will speak. I will have to ask you to swear an oath on it. I know that for raiders, oath means a lot. So I will give you something in return. And he'll motion to one of the guards, and you see a cage being lowered down. And one of the guards will remove the cloth, and you'll see inside. Let me select it. A Valkyrie. He'll
What
say
now?
a Valkyrie. She, well, she trained my troops for a while, and because of the raider attacks, I had to take some precautions. So I was holding her here. This probably boils your blood, I know. You are raiders. They mean a lot to you. But raiders are a reason I did it. But as I said, if you swear that you bring this up to the clans and at least try to convince them to, for a truce at least, I will free the Valkyrie right here, right now, for your service. She'll live with you.
I'll look at the others in the party. Like looking for another something. Are we doing it? Are we not doing it?
Rolf has mixed emotions. You'll see. He's not sure, but he'll go with what the party decides.
Rod is giving a nod, sort of arms folded.
Kara will also give a nod, I think.
Wolf?
Let's
Fishman.
do it. Well, the fishman isn't here. He left somewhere either.
Aren't you? a
Most likely
goddamn fishman,
drowned in
Wolf?
the sea.
What the fuck? Yeah, Olaf is gonna look back at the king and he's gonna say, "We'll do it." And he's gonna grab his sword and he's gonna like just nick his palm a little bit. And he's gonna say, "I swear on the blood, on my own blood, that I'll uphold this sort of duty in order to try to attempt to make peace between Banner kingdoms and the raiders. I'll give it all I have. And if I fail, I'll toss myself into the river or in an ocean. Doesn't matter which one."
The king will nod and motion to the guard, and you see the guard unlocks the gate, letting the Valkyrie leave.
They have wings? No, actually, they don't have wings.
Could I
Do they?
just get a read on, like, maybe an insight on the king to see if does he seem like he's kind of remorseful about having to lock up this Valkyrie, or did it seem like he's now giving away a prisoner?
He doesn't seem remorseful. He knew he had to do it to survive, to keep, so they will stay alive. It was necessary, but but again, because apparently his grandson is alive, he's willing to change.
He could have just made a new one.
You Valkyrie?
No new grandson.
Jeez.
Yeah, but
So,
don't
Well, king-
Valkyries have wings? This is a shit king. Like usually kings have like fucking 7 kids and hundreds of grandsons.
Well, I do have another wife and a few children, but you are
The original.
yes.
Yeah, but don't Valkyries have wings?
And
No, does she have wings?
you don't see any wings on her.
Shit.
you see any like severed stubs on her back?
No, you see clothing. Maybe they're underneath the clothing.
Okay.
All of his questioning if that's really Valkyrie. Well, but he's told us that she's gonna go with us.
Yep, she's free
What?
to leave.
What is the significance of the Valkyries to raiders specifically? Is there something?
Well,
I think
they
remember-
bring you from this realm to the Hall of Slain. They are very formidable warriors.
Okay, but like, yeah, normal sort of Valkyrie lore, nothing specific to the raiders.
Yeah, yeah, like classic Viking lore, like real life
Okay.
lore. Nothing more specific here. They just don't add an E at the end of the Valkyrie. They changed the name. That's what they did.
Well, if that's all, I think it's our time. Take sail. Thank you for everything, and hopefully see you soon.
Well, sooner is better than later, but hopefully we get to see each other at all.
I'm not worried about it. Start marching.
Safe journey, Raiders.
Greece.
As I'm moving and I'm going towards the stairs and whatnot, I'm just gonna unfurl the map. Just want to see in general vicinity where it would be.
It would be like on the west side of the map. You have to sail
Okay.
across the north, like to pass to the west side, and then sail a bit south from there. It's not
That's-
something close.
Yeah, good enough for
Because
me.
they lived in the West Kingdoms. And you're currently at the northeast.
Makes sense. Thank you.
You guys doing anything, or should you march back to the village? Because you did tell the crew to dismantle some of the boats there to get a ship upgrade.
If we did do that.
Yeah, I let you do that. Why not?
Head to the village we go.
Yeah, there's no more war remaining on this island. You see, the crew is done dismantling everything, and they're ready to depart.
Guys got everything. Let's move back to the ship and let's set sail.
Yeah, hope we say, well, we still have to meet the Volve.
Shit.
To report what we saw in the tower. It shouldn't be too far from here. Maybe a few days sail west.
Anyone has anything against?
Mm,
I will say, if you, in case you need a refresher, the reason you went to the tower in the very beginning is because you were sent there by the Volve. You're essentially reporting back now.
And we're trying to take the kid there.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, we saw the kid.
kid is on the ship. You didn't take him with you this time.
Good.
Sure, the Volk will be happy to meet a Valkyrie as well.
By the way, what the hell are we gonna do with her? Or shouldn't we just let her go? Or anyone? Anything?
We
should ask
invite
her.
her to join us and treat her like a friend.
I don't think they're meant
If
to
she
stay.
doesn't want to, if she doesn't want to stay, then maybe we just say that she doesn't have to.
I'll say no to a Valkyrie on the team, but yes, I think let's ask her.
Yeah, for now she will just board the ship, but she will not say a word.
She's just silent?
She doesn't say anything.
Damn.
Well, anyone know what Valkyrie's like? Maybe we can give her something to cheer her up. I'm sure she's not feeling great after being locked in the cage.
Maybe we
Hmm.
should just like send Sita, try to talk to her. Maybe she's better with the kids.
When in doubt, send the child.
I
Grud's like
mean,
looking around. Grud's looking around to see if there's any like dead bodies from the raid. He's like, Valkyries, they come to take the dead souls of. Oh yeah, children. I'm sure she'll love children.
Plot twist:
mean,
she's actually a Kinterflesher.
the what now?
Uh, think of it as a ogre that only eats eats nice children, not naughty children. You want more?
What?
You can read Fatal.
No worries. I've also got some cheese and wine. I'll go and prepare that for when we set sail. You introduce her to the kid. Grod's gonna go off and prepare a little wine and cheese platter, just on like a very crude, but he's just got a little wooden board. He's trying to be fancy, having hung out with a king and been taking notes.
Hmm.
You have a prince right there. You can talk with him.
Auditioning for when he'll retire and work in the kitchens here.
Yeah, I guess we'll just set sail towards the west.
Right?
Oh, fucking shit, we're so far away. Are we supposed to go to Well of Wisdom as well?
Yeah, that's where the wolf is.
Oh, that's what he is.
And where your mother is staying would be right at the bottom left.
Damn,
The Queen's Shrine.
that's a long ass pole.
Yeah, you have to go north. There's the straddle here, next to the well. Sail below it to get to the west part. That's the only way west.
Damn. Well, we'll probably get it there sometime.
That first night, Grod's gonna go and sit next to the Valkyrie, and I assume as we're sailing through here, well, I don't know how long it will take us to get us like around the island.
Yeah, just say 2 days about the other side of it. Yeah.
Can we see the mountains of Turnfall from where we are?
On the second day, you'll be able to see them.
Yeah, because I think Grod would be spending a lot of his time here just sort of staring off at those mountains, sort of transfixed. Yeah, he wouldn't speak to the Valkyrie himself. He'd just sort of sit silently with her and offer her some wine and cheese. Just trying to. I don't know. Is anyone actually going to talk to her?
Karu can try.
I'm not much of a people
Mm.
person myself.
Yeah, okay, she'll try. Hi. How are you today?
She won't say a thing.
Fair enough, I guess. um, well, I know that you were I think you were imprisoned by that king on that island. Technically, he did give you to us. But we don't want you to feel like you're trapped here or that you have to stay. We want you to know that you're not our prisoner. But you are welcome to stay with us.
She still won't say a thing.
Okay.
Rod's kind of watching like over your shoulder, trying to see if there's any reaction at all.
Does she react at all or nothing?
Say again?
Does she react at all or is it does she kind of just sit there?
She just seems like just staring to him. Like nothing. Like at the mountains. She doesn't say a thing.
Kara would like to check if she has a tongue, but she thinks that might be disrespectful, so she won't.
What do you think?
Yeah. I don't think anyone would take kindly to someone like opening their mouth. Like check if they have a tongue.
Don't mind me, I'm just prying your mouth open for a second.
Say,
I take it she didn't eat any of the cheese then.
She do like one piece one time, that's it.
Did I see a tongue?
Yeah, she has a tongue.
Okay.
What are you doing, girl? Why don't you speak to her in the language of the gods?
You know the language of
Fine,
the
she'll
gods.
speak Celestial.
Wait, you actually do?
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
It is one of the few things I remember.
She'll repeat the same thing in Celestial. That she just said.
She'll still stare at the mountains, but she'll say in common, Skuld. My name is Skuld.
Is it
Well, it's a-
SQUL?
Yeah, I thought that it was either that or Esco, Swedish O.
Oh, no Swedish letters on this one.
Oh, good, because that sucks.
Yeah, even you cannot figure out what they say. How am I supposed to figure out what they say?
It is. Well, that would be skuld. That would be pronounced skuld because it's just u. And then you have to have like about 3 beers while they're saying it. That's about how you pronounce Swedish.
Interesting. Yeah, she'll say that it's nice to meet her, and that if she needs, we can give her some space and ask if she needs anything.
Oh, okay.
Good try. she'll open up eventually.
I hope so. She seems nice.
Obviously, because it's been a day, you haven't noticed any wings.
God damn it. They probably clipped her wings, so she can't go back.
That's sad.
I don't know if that's how it works though.
That's correct. You wouldn't know.
Nowhere to find out things like that than the Well of Wisdom. So the Volve will have more answers for her.
Yeah, well, Geovate could help her also.
Anyone saying anything else? If not, we will pass the day on.
Nothing in particular.
As the ship continues sailing. During the day, you see the party, well, all of you, will spot a charred longship slowly sinking, drifting apart, drifting past. Glimmers of gold and silver peek out from the ruined ship. You know that this ship is a funeral ship.
Oh shit.
Oh, heck.
And you do see there is gold and silver there. There is something there.
If you're here a few days later, I'd say let's get it, but that gold's headed for the afterlife. They would sail past.
Yeah, raiders, not a grave robbers.
So where is Tommy with any of them?
Fuck you.
Rod's holding his giant hand over Tommy's eyes, just like holding him to the side.
You haven't seen nothing. It's weird though. There's a ship, a funeral ship here.
Ooh, where it's from. I will send Feedry up. Say Feedry, see if there's any people on the shorelines here. Just send him up to give me that feature.
Yeah, he will not find anything around.
There's no one there? What the fuck?
Oh, there's on the funeral ship.
No,
I
we're
think
looking for like on the nearby coastline if there's any settlements that the ship might have come from, or we can see the funeral nearby.
It doesn't look like it. It's probably been some time since the funeral. I think I
Is there
closed it
any
accidentally.
indication from where we are on the maps of a nearby settlement or somewhere it might have come from?
From where you are, it most likely maybe some raiders were fighting and they sent this body here. There is no major settlement anywhere around here. They're all on the except Felger. That's irrelevant at the moment. There is no settlement around here. It's probably like some raiders were fighting and then they sent this one of their own. Like, gave him a funeral. Just not from a town or anything. Just probably a group sailing or something. But you won't see anything.
There is the major river leading from the mountains. that ship could have come from all the way up near Rockport. I think there's no telling who they were.
Definitely weird to see it though. Shouldn't it be already under the wall there? Want to set sail a little bit closer to see. This is something. Actually, never mind. Probably nothing.
1 minute. Fidri, see if there's anything weird about that ship over there. As we sort of sailing past, you'll try and get a look.
Yeah, give me a moment. Uh, Nothing too special. It does seem like the raider was sent with quite a bit of valuables. More than the normal amount. Maybe it was someone important to the people who sent him here. But you don't see any insignia or anything. You know what? Actually, give me a perception check. 17. You see a Hullhorn symbol. Like barely there.
And they're the big worshippers of Aldine.
Yeah. And Hrolf is from there as well. He's also Hullhorn. They're the biggest clan, I believe. One of the biggest.
Grod would know that well. We still need to discuss, but I think his ex-wife is from Hull.
Okay.
Whoever it was must have been important. I think it's a Hullhorn ship. A lot of treasure there. Rolf,
Oh.
you know anyone from these parts that might have been important enough for such a burial?
Well, no one specific. Perhaps his crew sent him with extra valuables. Hullhorn sail the Serpent Sea from west to east. We're everywhere.
He was such a prolific captain, then his spirit guide us to the rest of our journey.
Heard he died well. Honorable death.
May he drink from the horns in the hall of the slain.
Oh, one can only hope for such kind of death.
So we should hope. This is how the Hullhorn go. Aim to go, at least. Like, you would know that if there is anyone, if there is like a scale of belief in like Ragnarok and whatever happens after, there is no surpassing the Hullhorn clan in the department. They might be borderline fanatic when it comes to it, but not just yet.
I mean, they've got a lot of their. If they worship Aldine, who has got the two white ravens, and their symbol is a purple owl in flight, they're all bird themed. Grod just loves that. He's like, if I wasn't a tall folk from the Risa.
Makes sense. But we will do another time skip. Whoosh, you are at the Well of Wisdom. I will ask, Grod, I believe you have to roll a d20 after each long rest. We haven't done it in a while. We will do it now.
Oh, I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, I know. I did say we'll not do it constantly because there won't be something happening constantly. But I think when we are docking and approaching a location, it's a good idea to roll it.
Yeah, cool. Is it? Let me just double check. Straight
I think
D20.
I think it's a straight 20, but I don't remember if it's 2 or lower or just 1. What you're supposed to have. You're most likely fine, I believe.
Yeah, I'll find it now. I've got it here somewhere. Oh yeah, if it's a 1 or a 2,
You don't get a long rest.
you suffer psychic damage, and if you suffer max damage, then you go mad.
But you're fine.
It's a Hulk smash. Great, we gotta be wary about it.
Your longship glides
Oh
towards.
yeah, actually,
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
sorry. I was like, no, it's just he's got nightmares. Oh yeah, short-term madness. He might start Hulk smashing.
Depends on what he gets, but you're fine. Well, your longship glides towards a forest and snow-covered island on the north side of the Serpent Sea. A building sits on a hill overlooking the cove towards which your vessel heads, but it is immediately clear that the dock is destroyed. Ice has filled the entirety of the cove, trapping several vessels still moored at the pier.
Rod will get the girl and invite her up onto his shoulder so that she can see. Just look. You think we're here?
Hrolf would speak up and say, something isn't right.
What do you mean?
He'll point at the destroyed dock and the frozen ships.
Were they here? Fuck me.
You can roll me. Actually, no, he'll just say. Hrolf will say, some of the ships are missing. It only happens when Driftfall assembles. Something must have happened.
It's due for this year, isn't it?
4 more years.
Thought it had been 4 years. Every 8 years.
Every 8 years, yes. So in
Oh.
4 more years. There should be another small dock to the west that sail there. See, a path leads through an evergreen forest ahead. At the top of the hill sits a temple, and behind it, a mass of ice, as if an earthquake or some other monstrous event has churned the earth apart, but the temple itself seems unharmed, albeit very still, with no sound of activity or curls of smoke from the stone chimney along the western side of the building.
Like this. Let's go check it out.
Sounds like a good idea. Something definitely wrong.
Okay, so dock the ship. Are you bringing? Hroth will hop off with you. He was also supposed to report to the wolf. Are you bringing anyone with you? The kid? Anything?
Yeah, let's bring the kid.
Sure. As you begin making your way towards the temple, we will end the session here.
Oh,
And you guys level up to level 5.
holy shit!
Woo!
Finally, you'll have extra attacks.
Nothing really happens at that level, I think.
Don't you get higher level spell
What?
slots?
Level 5.
Yeah.
Like the best.
But I don't think I get like gambling.
You're rolling dice to hit, you're
Oh.
gambling automatically.